I'm gonna do it. Hold on.
For the last 50 years, with last year's stuff and the 96 Bulls, who many people think is the greatest team in history. But they just won. And so it's the fair are the best. Those are lots of so they try to be able to
What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Where'd you go?
There we
Oh, you
go.
got that. You got that green screen on.
Yeah. You already know. But what's going on, man? We back for an episode of State of the Nation. Man, this is a real impromptu one. This is gonna be good.
Right. Yeah, it is. Shoot, I was driving, so I saw what you were saying last night, so I couldn't really get into it. I was like, right now, I got to talk about this.
We're gonna talk about some things, man. There's definitely some things to talk about. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Like I said, this is impromptu, man. Me and Cheeto decided to get on for a State of the Nation when it's some very pressing matters to speak of. All right,
yes, sir. A lot. Yeah.
But before we get into that, man, y'all already know. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on this joint. Y'all already know what time it is, man. On both channels. I know I'm not Cheeto. I know he's not Rundown, but y'all already know who's who. God damn it! By this point,
there we go.
So y'all know who's who. So get it right, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on this joint, man. Show some love before we get into the topic. But man, Cheeto, what's been going on, man? What's the deal?
Man, you know what? I've been doing a lot of driving, so I've been doing the Lyft the full time. So I listen to a lot of stuff that's going on, and it's funny, man. Like how skeptical we are sometimes as a nation, how optimistic some people are, and then there's just the doom and gloom folk, man. The doom and gloom. Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Now, you know, certain one of our TRS members.
Yes,
I love it, but when it come every day with us, man, there is no positives to talk about the Raiders. But you know, I agree with you on that point. I feel like as a fan base, sometimes we blow things up way too out of proportion. You know what I mean? We go one way or out the other. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know, that ain't us. We don't do that all the time. But when I feel strong about something, I feel strong. But
same.
We gonna go ahead and talk about it. But real quick, man, we got some people in the chat. So let me go ahead and show some love.
Shout out to the chat.
AKA Freddie in the building, man. What's going on, Freddie?
What's going on, Freddie B?
What's the deal, bro? Appreciate you for tapping in. Hey, you want to go ahead and go through the comments real quick? Let me break this down.
Yeah. Shout out to Freddie B. What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Our boy Raider Jeff making sure we on time. Yes, we were 4 minutes and 11 seconds late, bro.
4 minutes and 11 seconds. Hey,
relax, shout out to Raider Paul, man.
Good, Jeff. It's not on time, but it's always right.
Yeah, shout out to Paul, man. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out with the Raiders. Yes.
Sure.
Lord Rochitas, ya déjale ir. Letting who go, bro? You want us to stop cheering for Maxx or the Raiders? Which one, dog? Shout out to PNW, Mark Raider 63. What's going on, brother? Raider Will, puro pinche Raider cabrones. You know what's up, man?
What's going on, Will?
Moval Raiders, what's going on? Raider Nation.
What's going on, brother?
What is this one? Florence?
Hey, new, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, hola. Okay, hey. Welcome. You know what? Ever since Dixon, I'm careful when I read these out loud. Just to let you know.
Yeah. You definitely have to be careful reading these names out, man. There'd be a lot of crazy people here.
Ja. Look at Ja. 100% Maxx to blame. Look at Ja. Already started.
Don't worry about it, bro.
SoCal Sal, what's going on, big dog? Salute, man. Appreciate you. Dominique, what's going on? Salute to you as well. D Menace, my boy, one of our day ones right there, Ron. He's right here in the house.
What's going on, man?
As usual. Big luck. What's going on, big dog?
Big luck.
Shout out to you. I got your shirt. It's going on the mail, big dog. The post office was closed yesterday, so be patient with me one day. I forgot about it being a holiday yesterday.
my boy got the orders out, man.
Chewy, what's going on, Chewy?
What's going on, big dog? What's happening?
Rita Travis, what's going on? Rude Dog, what's going on, Rude Dog?
What up, Rude Dog?
Big dog. J Dog, what's going on?
What up,
Patty?
What's the word, man? What's the word, Taddy? What's the word, man? What's going on,
man? Big leg already with the blame Maxx.
What up, family? How y'all feeling, man? Hey, look, bro, it's just a good day to talk football, as always, man. Every time you guys on screen, it's always a good day to talk football.
And then Ja with this staff is 100% better than Gruden, Del Rio. Man, see, that's a tough statement to say with a bunch of could be's or should be's, you know?
Maybe. I'll say this. I'm the most excited about this staff over the other three. I'll say that.
Even Del Rio before he switched to OC.
Yeah.
Because they was clicking. They was clicking. So he fucked up.
You want to know why? Yeah. You want to know why? Because the same problem always arises, bro. Because we're gonna lose an offensive coordinator or whatever, regardless.
I saw that in the chat this morning.
Del Rio is always gonna be a defensive guy. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know how far that was gonna take us.
Right. I like how Sal said Josh just skipped McDaniels. That's a given. That was a given.
And look, now he did bring Patrick Graham.
He brought. I was about to say he brought PG.
Gotta be fair.
Didn't our new DC? He came with PG, didn't he? Or was he here with Gru?
I mean, yes, technically, but like he's not like his disciple or nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
That's another reason why I like Robbie Leonard a little more because he's not like a Patrick Graham student. Like, so I'm like,
okay. All right. Yeah. He said, hell yeah, I made a big mistake. Yeah.
Oh, he definitely did.
He did.
That was stupid. That was stupid for him to do. Yeah. That's what got his ass fired. Tell you the truth.
Yeah, that's what gets you fired, bro, for real.
That's what made Mark want to go get John Gruden and shit, bro. Like, he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. He should have kept. And Carr was what? What year was Carr?
So that was
year 3? Year 2?
3? Year 3? Yeah.
No, I'm not. Oh, hell no. I'm not getting rid of my offensive coordinator for some young dude for my 3rd year quarterback. No, sir. No, sir. You see, and that's why I be telling you, Cheetos, look how quick the time changed, bro. In 2026, You not doing that, bro. We're not doing that until we've given you the second contract, and then we pretty much know what you are. Then at that point, bro, we can do the Lamar. You know what I mean? Where the Ravens just got a first time OC, and it's like, well, shit, that's Lamar Jackson. Oh,
right.
What he does, but guess what just happened with a motherfucker like CJ Stroud? Get rid of that OC. Now you got to bring and bounce OCs back and forth. He's too young. He's not ready to do all that yet, bro. You got to have experience. You got to have experience.
That is true though. Nowadays, you really can't expect your OC to stay that long if you're going to be successful. Because the minute they start to be successful, look at Ben Johnson, right? Well, as soon as the Lions turned it around, they were like, boom, boom, we want Ben Kubiak. Another one, we want Kubiak. Anyone coming out of fucking what's his name, McVay's system, right? Like, boom, we got to go get that dude. Yeah.
But see, that's always my argument, because it's like, bro, if we're gonna go young quarterback, we need to have an offensive guy, bro, because we can't afford to have an OC bounce around with our offensive guy. You know what I mean? Like, then we don't have no continuity. Then the quarterback is just in system after system each year, and I don't want that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't want that. And
what's going on, Jack?
Correct, Ja. He had 2015, 2016 numbers, but from what I heard, Bill Musgrave was a little too rugged. We needed something a little too stern. We needed some other shit. So that's that's some of the shit that gets on my nerves with DC though. That a lot of people don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
about him what?
Yes, right. You don't think he has a say in that move on Bill Musgrave leaving and him wasn't tied down?
That young? You think he had a say in it? He shouldn't have that young. He shouldn't have. Yeah.
He shouldn't have. I don't know. Yeah. As far as what's right and wrong, that was completely wrong. But I definitely feel there's no way a seasoned coach like Jack Del Rio doesn't listen to his quarterback's input.
Quarterback. Yeah.
And he just had a good fucking year. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you know. So
yeah.
That was a situation where the coach should have been like, nah, sit your young ass down. No. Not yet.
That's kind of what I like about them bringing in, what's his name, over from Seattle to be our OC. Because he's relatively new to the position. So he was a QB coach over there, right?
Yeah.
So he will be able to work with Mendoza if we get Mendoza. Right?
That is true.
So you definitely will have someone here for a bit working with the kid, which is a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, if it's not, I mean, because you would assume, right, that the Janoko guy or OC would be on a fast track to maybe wanting to be a head coach someday if everything goes according to plan, right? So, but the problem, but not say the problem, but the good thing about us is even if he does, shit, Mendoza still got the main guy for the entirety of his career.
The entirety of his career. Yeah.
You know what I mean? He stuck to the hip. So, like, that's another reason I like it, bro. But Janoko,
okay, Rudy, we're gonna need to stop this talk from the get-go, okay? I understand y'all from the central part of Cali. Y'all love this man like he's Jesus walking on water. But understand, right? He is not coming back here as a QB coach like that, y'all. Like, maybe later, maybe in the future, but chill out with that already, right? Like, God.
And he already just said like, oh man, I'm trying to go to a Super Bowl contender. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They here.
Yeah,
that shit ain't here. Regardless, as much as we love the Raiders and all that extra shit, it ain't gonna be here.
Yeah, right.
But you know, we going through it. We getting in, man. Hold up, I'm gonna hit a little bit of this greenery. But go ahead, man. You tell us, okay? Because you told me in the group chat, and this is the main topic of the whole thing. All right. So I'm gonna give everybody some backstory.
Give him some backstory.
Right.
So they know how this came about, right?
If you was with your boy yesterday, okay? If you was with your boy yesterday on the live, I had a spicy take about Maxx Crosby yesterday. Very spicy take. All right. My boy Cheeto, of course. You know, I mean, we watch each other's shows. He seen that take lead it into the group chat. Cheeto don't agree with certain things that I feel, right? And certain things that maybe I view wrong. He's like, I don't know. So we decided, hey, fuck it, let's get a state of the nation. Let's talk about it. Let's have a whole thing. Let's see what you feel, what I feel. Let's see what comes about this Mac shit. Now, you know what I mean? Full disclosure, we're gonna talk about this. I told my chat yesterday, I am not going to be on my shows every single day talking about Maxx Crosby. I'm just not
right. Same.
I'm not gonna do it, bro. Like, there's gonna be certain shows like this, right? And then like certain things go off and shit, and that's fine. But like,
Right.
bro,
We ain't gonna do it every day.
Dominate the off season. We got way too many positives to look at, way too many good things to look at to be focusing on.
Right.
But I'm gonna let you take it away. You start us off, man. So this is the context and of it right here. I personally feel that all this drama that is surrounding Maxx Crosby is a result of his actions.
And that action, meaning it stemmed from when he had a fit when they shut him down, right? Okay.
It started from when the season shit, when we shut him down, all the way till now. Everything is a culmination of his actions. The Diana Rossini, the Jay Glazer, all this extra shit that everybody talking about, Rich Eyes and all that, bro. That's you, dog. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and tell the people why you think that's not him.
See, the thing to me, what makes it funny is people want to say he shouldn't have had a fit, right? Him having a fit was the bad part. Like, there was no reason for him to have a fit because he should know the plan. The plan was to lose the remaining games for the number 1 pick, right? So he should have been on board, shut down, have the surgery, and cause no drama. If you know Maxx Crosby and what we love about Maxx Crosby as a competitor, of course you're going to get upset, right? Of course Max is going to be pissed off that they shut him down. So my whole thing is, why are we getting mad at him being upset they shut him down if this is what we love him for that motor, for that will of just wanting to play, right? Many times before the drama started, he said, I'm not here to play for a number 1 pick. I'm not here to play for a draft pick, right? And I get it. Oh, how many games was he going to win? And we wouldn't be number 1. Like, I understand all that shit, but that's team shit, not player shit. So to get mad at him for throwing that fit, saying he should never have done it, to me is crazy.
Bro.
Like why would you get mad at him for being? If anything, I loved him for that because I don't want you to just sit there when they're trying to shut you down like that, you know?
Yeah.
And I think to me, that's the part that frustrates me when people get like, well, he was being a little bitch. You should have just took one for the team. Like, you know how much shit this dude's been taking for the team for years now? Dude just wants to compete and be the best that he can be out there.
True.
You know? You don't see Miles saying, hey, we ain't doing shit. Like, shut me down, you know? Granted, Miles wasn't hurt or didn't require the thing, but it's just not in him. And I don't want a player that's going to be okay with them telling you, hey, you know what? Let's wrap it up. We ain't going to do nothing this year. So, you know? And he just start planning Cancun like, all right, I'm out of here, y'all. Like, fuck this. Like, I don't want a player like that anyway.
See, I agree with all them sentiments, right? But see, this is where my anger comes from, right? Like, I personally dropped the whole shit in the season. Like, as we were going, I was like, all right, bro, like, it is what it is. He's in the building, so be it, right? But like, all this shit continues to pile up, all these trade rumors, whatever the case. This shit ain't coming.
We'll get to yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The shit don't come from nowhere. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, all I've said was, because I've heard multiple times, right, over the past 24 hours that he's gonna stay, he's not going nowhere. Okay, cool, right? I'm like, bro, you got your own podcast, dog. If them trade rumors really annoy you that much and they really piss you off that much, it ain't nothing for him to go on that podcast and be like, hey, bro, I'm not going anywhere. I want to stay with the Raiders. Everybody gonna sit here and say this and that. I want to stay. But bro, he being intentionally vague, bro. Like, you're being intentionally mysterious for what? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if you want to leave, I don't think, maybe some fans will get mad, but I know you and I and probably most of the people in the chat, bro, we not gonna get mad if he says he wants to leave. It is what it is.
No, if he wants to leave, I will. Yeah, exactly. If he wants to leave,
nobody's gonna get mad, bro, because we understand.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go out there and burn my jersey if he says that. Like, no.
I'm not gonna do that. Like, I understand it, but it's the whole thing. It's like, don't play the game, bro. Like, you playing the media shit right now, bro. You going off saying like, oh, I'm just focusing on me. I'm just doing me. Which at the end of the day, you could be right, but all I'm saying is, if them trade rumors annoy you so much, like you saying they do, then you can easily shut them down yourself. but he's not doing that.
And I understand that. And okay, let's get into his show before we get into the Jay and the Diana Rossini shit. I get what you're saying about his show, but if you watch his show's never really been about the Raiders. They go over the game and how it went, like very briefly, right? But his show's always been like him and his boys talking shit about the league, about college, and all that other bullshit, right? Plus, he had said he was done talking about it before that, because no matter what he says, people are gonna think what they want or get from it. So if he keeps bringing it up, people are gonna take it hard. That interview you're talking about, where we both saw it differently, you thought it was vague. To me, it was him saying, no matter what I say, y'all are going to think what you want, so I'm just not going to say nothing. Where people were like, that was his moment to say no. That's to me like some, and I hate to use this reference, but like a crazy ex telling you she thinks you're doing something, but you keep telling her no, and she's going to believe whatever she wants. So you're just like, I'm not saying shit no more because you're going to believe whatever you want. And then you're guilty because you didn't say no. Like you didn't say you weren't doing it. You know what I mean? Right. Like to me, I think we're at that point where it's like, man, where does that shit stop?
So, but then it's like, because this my next thing, bro. Because this my next thing. Sure, we can talk about and I agree with the fact that I don't want him to be happy that he shut down. But at the same time, bro. Yeah. At the same time, why the fuck are you going the next day posting on Instagram on you on a trampoline? What is that about?
Right.
What the fuck is that? I don't like the games, bro. I don't like the games.
That one was very petty. That one was very petty.
That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. And then you actually had to get surgery after that. So after then it's like, you feel like that don't, I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what he thought that made him look like. But to me, I was like, hey, you actually had to get surgery, big dog. And you over here posting on a trampoline like the Raiders are wrong. You feel like no. Like, and look, by all means, bro, because guess and this is the next thing.
Thank you,
Jeremy
Michael.
Chin got shut down. Jeremy Chin not okay. So Jeremy Chin not the level of player Maxx is.
Oh no,
and we can say that, right? So you're probably not gonna hear nothing. No. 89 got shut down, and I would venture to say 89 could have kept playing if he wanted to. And that's the thing, bro. Brock didn't need no surgery. Brock been chilling since he got shut down, bro.
But Brock was mishandled from the get-go because he got hurt early on, played injured, and then got worse.
Now you can say Brock, maybe Brock ain't that type of person, but maybe Brock is the type of person to go up to the office instead of doing all that social media shit and be like, hey, bro, no, I'm trying to play. Like, what are we doing?
Right.
What are we doing? So my thing is, if the relationship that you were telling us with Mark is all this, why do we have to do all this back and forth games, right? Because this is where it all stemmed from. Maybe now, as we sit today, he's not trying to get traded. He don't want to get traded, right? Like, it's like, all right, bro, like all this shit is bullshit.
Yeah.
Probably my main problem stems from it is, then why'd you just do all that emotional shit a couple months ago? You didn't even have to do all that. If that was the case. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like that's just let's think about what the fuck we're doing. We don't, if you're serious about getting traded though, sure, just make that stink. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. It just is what it is. But if you were just going to do all that just to be back in the building and chill with the Raiders again, then what the fuck did you do it for in the first place?
Right.
It just makes no sense. Here's the drop. Now we got to sit here and be like, well, oh shit, I don't know why they're fucking doing all this. When realistically you just had an emotional outburst about some shit you didn't agree with. But then a couple weeks later, you get to realizing like, it is what it is.
Yeah. You know and I get that part, but I guess he had that emotional breakdown in his circle. It wasn't like he went out to the media, had a press conference, and told everybody, right? Granted, the day and age we live in, that shit gets leaked everywhere. A little bit gets leaked. That leaks into a waterfall nowadays. It's like, say in our group chat, right? Say I was just fuck this team. I'm tired of this team. This is some bullshit. I'm done doing this bullshit, right? Because of the way they play. And then 5 days later, I'm back on. And then you're like, oh, but Leo said he was done with this shit. What the fuck? I'll be like, hey, dog, that was between us. Like, why'd you let that shit out? Like, I would kind of feel a certain way about you letting that shit out. Because I didn't tell everyone. I just told my close circle. And I think that's what happened with the Jay Glazer shit when the whole shutdown happened. Because obviously he wasn't happy about it. And I get it. And what I want to make clear is I don't disagree with the shutdown. I understand the team had to do it because he was hurt, and you have to save him from himself. But you can't be mad that he reacted the way he did because he's a competitor. Is my thing. Yeah.
Now they probably, hopefully they've sat down already. Again. Down and everything's cool and whatever the case, bro. So we'll see how it stems. But I mean, ain't the combine next week, ain't it? Or am I
combine? Oh, and the combine, the rumors are gonna flow even harder, dog.
Again, that's what I'm saying, bro. look here. We in this media shit now, Cheeto.
Right.
If it's me, bro, I'm getting ahead of that shit. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, I know as soon as everybody hits in the combine, that's gonna be one of the main topics. What's going on with Maxx Crosby? What's going on with Maxx Crosby? Me, bro. I'm gonna get. Maybe it don't even have to be on my podcast. I don't give a fuck where it got to be. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm like, hey, look, bro, all this combine shit about to come out. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not going nowhere. They're gonna say a lot of shit. They're gonna say a lot. How can, bro, Cheeto? How can they misconstrue that? That's all I'm saying, bro. I know people are being like, well, man, whatever he says, like they're just gonna misconstrue it. How are we gonna misconstrue him being like, nah, bro, I'm not going nowhere. They're just gonna make up a lot of shit. I'm just telling y'all right now.
Because it's at a point where no matter what he does, it's looked at he wants out of here. And today was a prime example, which is why I pointed out to you. I was watching his Caleb interview because I was like, I bet you, I knew in my head, if I watched this interview, everyone in the chat was going to be like, oh, he's going to the Bears. He wants to play with Caleb. I bet you him and Caleb are talking. And I was like, see, no matter what even if he's just doing his show to get an NFL star quality quarterback on his show to promote his show, motherfuckers are taking that. Well, why isn't a Raider there?
Oh, who cares about that? I don't give a shit about
that. No, but I'm saying, that's the point we are right now, that no matter what he does, it's going to get strewed in that direction. It's going to be seen in that direction by him not wanting to be here. Somebody in the chat said it earlier. He used to have a bunch of Raider players on there. Now he has other players on there. Like, that means he don't want to be here, though? And I don't know.
Yeah, that's a stretch. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, let's be honest. Let's just be honest. We love the Raiders. You know what I mean? Anybody that make the 53, I'm going to root for you, but I'm going to keep it truthful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make no motherfucking money off them episodes. If you got Raider players on there, you ain't making no money. What money are you making?
The only ones who are gonna watch it are Raider fans.
Just keep it clean, bro. Like anybody. Like, bro, how much of the NFL public is going to watch an episode of Dante Thornton? Right? Nobody's gonna do that. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna do that. We like him, right? Exactly. We know him.
Yeah.
But shit, who's gonna watch an episode of Adam Butler? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We fuck with him. We fuck with him. But still, it's like, shit, the NFL public ain't gonna do that, bro. They go like the mass NFL public will watch something with Caleb.
Not only that, but college people. Like, I have friends who are not Raider fans, but they like USC. They're like, hey, your boy Max has Caleb on his show. They're not even Raider fans, but they knew because Caleb was on there. Yeah.
That's bread, bro. That's the bread.
That's the bread. Yeah.
I don't care. Unless we start winning. You know what I mean? Like if we start winning, then having your own players on your podcast and shit, it's like, oh, well, of course. Yeah. You know what I mean? We went to the playoffs, we went to the Super Bowl. But yeah, I don't care about that. Mainly my whole shit has been like, bro, let's just let the shit die at the end of the day. If it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? But it's like another weird thing that keeps coming out. It's like, what's up with this Alex Guerrero shit that keeps coming out? Now, For me though, like, because everything else is like, all right, whatever. But for me, that shit is way too specific. Like, it's way too fucking specific. What's up with this shit that keeps coming out?
So in my digging of Alex Guerrero and his role, because I remember his name specifically from the New England documentary, because they didn't like him over there anymore at one point. He was banned from the facility at one point with Belichick. Basically, with the Raiders, he's kind of like a assistant GM role, which I don't like. But apparently, that's kind of like his influence right now where he's at there. So from what I heard, he was part of the influence of telling them to shut down Maxx. So that's where the drama started between Alex and Maxx. It's not that they don't like each other, because they have worked together. I think even Maxx shouted him out for getting them ready for the heat in Vegas. The way he does their regime, their nutrition, all that shit. Like, he was glad to have him around. But the Alex Guerrero thing was about Guerrero being one of the main voices to tell the Raiders medically they had to shut him down. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I'm mad at Alex if that's the case. You know what I mean?
Like,
I'm not gonna be mad.
You're the doctor trying to watch out for your player at that point. Like, yeah, I get that.
Correct.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Correct, man. So look, for me, man, let's just stamp it right now. If we go to the combine and you hear about a team ready to give you 2 first-rounders, Maxx Crosby, right? Oh. And 2 first-rounders, maybe a player. What you gonna do?
See, and I think I always said that if we get a Micah type deal, that would be a Micah package. You got to look at it and be willing and open to accept it, even as much as I love Maxx. Because at the end of the day, 2 first rounds and a player, man, that could be change. That could help us on what we're doing as far as rebuilding. Because that's what we are. We're in a rebuild. Raider fans can think we're gonna win whatever they want next year, but we're in a fucking rebuild. You know, I think even in the chat, you guys said even in the D ends, we need to restart that position, right?
Yeah.
In my mind, I was like, "Fuck, that was our strength on the defense."
See, what if you got shit? Yeah. See, what if you got some shit like this?
Yeah. See some shit. Like oh man. Ooh.
Or swap Jordan Davis for AJ Brown or some shit like that. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, a receiver would dude. AJ Brown. Oh my god.
I want Devontae Smith, no cap, but you know.
Oh yeah. Devontae would be less drama. Yeah.
Smith. But I'm like,
think of the Lions, a library card, man. Oh.
What if you switch this to the Lions and they gave you 2 firsts and Jameson Williams?
I've heard Jameson Williams before. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what do you do? Like, you know what I mean? Are y'all going in the chat? Do we deny something like that? Right? If Detroit comes up to us and says, "Hey man, we're gonna give you 2 firsts and Jameson," as much as we like Jameson, but we'll give you Jameson because we know you want Fernando. What y'all gonna do?
As much as I love Maxx Crosby, 2 first rounds and a fucking player like that, bro. Oh man, I don't see how you don't pull the trigger on that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because at that point, you can land Fernando, and no matter where that pick is, we can move up and 100%. Get Ruben Bain. Right? And remember, this is not a Maxx fan. This is a team fan. And it saves you money. Because it's cheaper to have a Ruben Bain than it is a Maxx Crosby. Yeah.
I mean, look, bro, you know, it's tough.
Right.
You know, next year, you got a lot of prospects next year. That not just the quarterbacks, but receivers, DNs next year, tackles next year that are legit guys. You know what I mean? Like,
quarterbacks.
We'll see. we'll see. Might not need that. But you know what I mean? If you do something like that, bro, who's to say no? See, look, Zay said he easily do that. It's tough.
No, especially that Philly one. That Philly one. Ooh, how could you not do that? Jesus Christ, Jordan Davis, man.
Jordan Davis. Now our edges are weak. We ain't got no edges. We gonna have to definitely draft a motherfucker this year, as far as the edge. But
I mean, you know, wouldn't it be the craziest shit that on his contract year, all of a sudden we see an unlocked Tyree Wilson?
That shit is soon snow in LA.
Right?
Sooner snow in LA for receivers like that.
Oh man.
I have no faith, man. I'm just keeping it big. I ain't got no faith.
Yeah.
I ain't got no faith. I hope some shit click on. But god damn, bro, it's been year 3. You done had bad chances. It's like, man.
But to add to the Maxx drama, dog, I wanted to ask you something, because I know if I ask some of the other guys, I already know where they're gonna be at. Because you seem to be the one more optimistic about our coaching staff. When people say Rob Leonard got hired just to keep Maxx here or please him,
no.
How does that sound to you, man?
No, I think he kind of deserved it too.
Yeah.
He kind of looked like at a number one, right? I know people will point to maybe the D line. Oh, what has he done with the D line? But I venture to say, bro, I feel like if he had an Eagles D line, we'd be talking about him as a DC already. You know what I'm saying? Like we'd have that conversation. We haven't drafted well on the defensive line. We haven't signed well on the defensive line either. Shit, our fucking prize free agent of last year was hurt. And guess what? For the 5 games that Robbie Leonard actually have 2 players that are top 10 at their position, right? I'm not even going, but I'll say you can say top 5 at the time, but let's just say top 10 to be safe. In Maxx Crosby and Christian Wilkins, when he finally had some shit like that, what happened in them 5 games, Cheeto?
Oh yeah, man. They didn't get enough games to. Oh, I saw it too. I saw it. That
Bro,
what was going to be, man.
There.
It was there. It was there. Yeah. I don't care what Chris says. In those 5 games, I saw what was going to be, man. I saw what it was going to be.
I saw the immediate difference. I saw the immediate difference once he was there, when he finally had some fucking talent on there. But then you take that talent away, and then there we go. But I like what he did last year. At the same time with that defensive line too, because everybody was fucking hurt last year, and we still was doing some things, man. Some players have improved, like Snowden, Lualu. They've improved.
Yeah, Jonah, Snowden. Mm-hmm. So even the rookies. You saw some shit out of Tonka, out of Pigis, later on in the season. Yeah.
Yeah. Because honestly, bro, I think he would have went somewhere else and got busy. I think he probably would have went to the Ravens if we wouldn't have got him, or either the Ravens or the Seahawks, one of the two.
Yeah. So Max ain't gone. We just talking about it, big dog. He asking if Max is gone.
So it's like, nah. Personally, I think let's just see how this shit goes. Fuck it. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if he got some shit. Again, he came up under Brian Flores and Mike McDonald. So, those are 2 guys to take some things from, for sure. And at the same time, I want to see how much aggressive, how more aggressive he can get. I think he can be more aggressive.
I think so.
Like PG. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's PG. Man, PG will fuck around. PG will fuck around and have the corners 15 yards back, and it's 3rd and 5. Like, dog, what are we doing? Yeah. So I think we'll have a more aggressive mindset going in there. And if it don't work, it don't fucking work. It is what it is.
I think my thing with Robbie Leonard, and people forget that he actually did used to work with Mike McDonald when they were in Baltimore, right? When they were with Harbaugh. Yeah. So he has that familiarity from Kubiak, from McDonald, and probably got the, hey, don't overlook this dude from, like, hey, he could be a thing for you. I think he earned it. I honestly think he earned it. I'm not with he got it because of Max. They want to keep Max happy thing. I think it helps, Max have some continuity here, not another fucking coach, another person and stuff like that.
That's for everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody, can have that voice, and have that continuity that's within the building. You know what I mean? So I think that's good. Personally, good for the younger players that we got last year too, because he already has seen them, and he kind of should know what, like Porter, Pagese, right? Tonka. You look at all the other ones that we got too on the defensive side. How can they improve under a guy that's already been there and kind of knows what they need to improve on? You know what I mean?
Not only that, but he really knows what Tyree is also. He won't come in there with this unreal expectation of that dude,
Right. 5 snaps per game. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? that's it, bro. Or realistically, I will say this. I'll give Tyree this credit. I can play him on rundowns. On rundowns, I can play him. You know what I mean? He can be playable. But when it comes to pass rush, we need to acquire something. We need to get some more juice there.
We need to get in there. Yeah.
Question from our guy Michael Guerrero. Do we believe in cornerback Porter? I do.
See, it depends to what expectation you have of him. Do I think he's the next lockdown, shutdown corner? No, not yet. But do I see potential in him? Remember, he's relatively new at the position, y'all. And you saw the growth throughout the season with him. Mind you, in a fucked up scheme that we saw last year, the way they were fucking playing, which was horrible.
Yeah.
But I mean, I saw him gradually get better, and I think we do have something there with him and with Stokes, even with Stokes. Yeah. But do I think that we can have a whole those are our for sure, we don't need to look any further? No, absolutely not. There's still so much development that could be done in that entire defense, bro. The cornerbacks, the linebackers, oh man, it's nasty.
Oh yeah, there's so much revamping that needs to go on. This defense ain't gonna be ready, you know what I mean, to really get busy. But what I will say, I do think that we're gonna have some good building blocks. Now, look, Zay says this right here, and this is what I want to be very true. I want him to be the next mentor, but if he's Zach Orr, bro, then yeah, he's trash. That's the only two ways.
Hopefully mentor. Yeah.
This is the only two ways these are going. He's either gonna be really good or he's gonna be really trash. That's the only way I see this going, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
But I mean, also too, I think as a nation, we're gonna have to be patient with him. Like if we're 5 games in, and our defense is like, oh, holy shit! Like you got to remember, like sure, we're starting to set the X and the O's now, but we also need to start getting the right Joes on this fucking team.
Yes.
Like we can have Kubiak's brilliance and all this shit, and Robbie Leonard's enthusiasm, a good coach, and the secondary. But if we don't have the right dudes here, none of that shit really fucking matters at the end of the day, right? I'm
gonna be real, man. I personally think we might not start off as slow as most people might imagine. And the reason I say that is because I personally, like, you know how many blown assignments and shit we saw last year? Like, you remember how many blown coverages and shit? I personally think what he'll do is come in and simplify, right? And be like, all right, bro, we was doing way too goddamn much last year. You know what I mean?
Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah.
Simplify it. It's your guy. It's your man.
Yeah.
Fresh year. Dude, that's it. That's all you gotta focus on. And I feel like that will improve us, honestly. Now that we can attack, I feel like we'll improve in that aspect.
All right. I mean, that could be something too. They could simplify shit for who they have. Look at Dixon already starting. Fire Rob Leonard.
Started
the man ain't even been at work for a week, dog.
Get ahead of it now. Get ahead of it now.
He's gonna be like, I'm the first one to set it.
But no, okay, so look, I mean, we could talk, and I look now. Check this out, everybody. Later on today, I'm gonna have a blunts and breakdowns, and we're gonna be doing a crazy little off-season mock draft model. Right?
Oh,
it's gonna be very crazy. So
what time is your show at?
4. We're going 4:20.
Okay.
4:20. So make sure you guys tune in. All right, it's gonna be a good one. But we can start talking about some things right now, because there's a couple names that have come out that everybody is excited about so far. I mean, Bradley Chubb, Jalen Phillips, they are connected to Rob Leonard.
How old is Chubb?
Would you go after either? I gotta look, bro. I didn't know this, but he did have 8.5 sacks last year.
No way. Did he really?
Didn't know that. Yeah, that was surprising when I found that out. Very surprising.
Right. 30.
I thought he was washed. No cap. That's why I was like, all right.
I thought he was washed too.
Let me see. Bradley.
At that point, I would lean more towards Jalen Phillips because Phillips is younger. Yeah.
Phillips does have. Well, they both got injury history though. No cap.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
They both got injury history. So
hasn't Chubb been hurt more though in his career, or has Phillips? Because Phillips was starting to ball. That's right. Yeah, the nasty injury.
Yeah,
because he was starting to ball, then he had that nasty injury. Oh, that's right.
Chubb 29, and he's going to be 30 probably when the season starts. So you can say 30. So Chubb is 30. Phillips will be 27.
Either those two I wouldn't mind bringing in as a additional help.
The cheaper option is going to be Bradley Chubb.
Yeah, Chubb will be cheaper.
The cheaper option is Chubb. More
but what are we gonna do with Kuntz? Because he was on a prove it deal.
Well, if you're getting one of them dudes, then you let Kuntz go.
Yeah.
Personally, yeah. If you're gonna get one of them, just let Kuntz walk.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Willing to sign for rotational money.
Because my biggest fear, because of his injury, they usually say it takes about 1.5 years, 2 years to recover from that shit, right? So this would be the season that he technically would be fully recovered. So if he was to go, say, to like San Fran or somewhere else, and then he starts balling, or New England, right? Say he goes over there.
All power to him, bro. All power to him. Personally, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all. If we're going to sign one of them, I would sign Bradley Chubb and still draft the DN.
All right.
Oh, right. And how many years have we been saying this, Cheeto? How many years? damn near about 2 to 3 years, bro. Since damn near we started our channels, we've been like, hey, bro, draft another DN. Draft another DN. It's about that time. If you get an Akeem Mesidor to fall in the second round, bro, and you sign a Bradley Chubb, shit, we work.
And everybody kept telling us to be patient with Tyree.
Man, fuck that. Man, hell no. I got no more time. I got no more time. Everybody, and I love how everybody got that same energy. You don't have that same energy for Coons. The Tyree and Coons to me is the same shit. I'm waiting for Tyree rookie deal to run dry.
I really hope that they can convince
that's exactly
Coons
what it is.
To stay on a cheaper deal, because last year he got a lot and he didn't do enough. So obviously he didn't earn that right to ask for the same amount of money or big money. But I would hope that there would be a way he would stay, because I would like to see him here.
I'm not even reading up the 5th year.
We never got to see him with Maxx like at full strength. We never got to see that, man. Kuntz and
Coons, yeah,
Maxx,
Coons,
yeah.
Coons, yeah.
No, Tyree can walk, bro. No,
I'm like, I'm waiting for Tyree. I'm not even reading up Tyree 5th year, bro.
What does Severe say? I'm ready to trade him for 2 packs of gum and I don't know what the fuck else. Or
bro,
some hot Cheetos or something.
Real talk right now. And, like personally, man, like it's time for us to get another highly drafted D, and I really want one. If we don't get a receiver in the second round, bro, I want a goddamn DN. I
really hope we get a wide receiver. Yeah.
I would, a
real second round wide receiver.
Now, there is one way or 2 ways if you want to really get down to it for us be able to get both. But we would have to trade in both scenarios. We'd have to trade something. You either trading back from number 1 or
you trade
one of the 2. Get both. But realistically, if you don't trade back or you do neither, then you're gonna have to choose.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what we do with in free agency, because I can already see everybody go get the center, go get Lindenbaum, go get him, right? The franchise tag shit started today. Just so y'all know, you can franchise tag fools today. So I mean, whatever they decided the thing with Baltimore, they have that huge cap number with Lamar, so they got to rework that shit because it's like 76 million, right? So unless they franchise him, but even then, I don't think they'll be able to afford him, bro.
They can't. They can't. They're stuck there. So realistically, he's going to be gone from them. But I've had this question, bro. Are we even going to go after him? Do we do that? Because what's JPJ going to be doing? That's just the question.
Guard, backup center.
You want to keep him at guard?
Look, if you have a center like Lindenbaum here, you're not forced or like pressured to put JPJ at center. You have a veteran there. You have the captain. You can let JPJ be your mauler.
What if they want to put him at center? That's
See, and if they do, you have to be cool with that, because at the end of the day, JPJ is on a rookie contract. You're saving money on your center.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm not going with this notion. I think JPJ is a better center than he is a guard. I just personally think that. I've watched both tapes. I've seen both. Yeah. I feel JPJ is better at center, dog. Personally. Yeah. So
my only thing with JPJ is his injury.
To keep him at guard, I think he can still be a guard.
Yeah. I think he could do either. To me, I think I think he wants to play center. So for him, it's like it's better for him confidence wise, maybe to play center. But his injury thing, like, don't get as injured, bro. Like, protect.
I was just about to say that, bro. Shout out to 805, because he said that on your show the other day when we were on there. I think Monday night.
Yeah.
He said one of them reasons, bro, because he was like, I love him, but if my center is hurt, that's the fucking problem. You know what I mean?
That's a problem.
And with his injury history, it's not as much of a problem if that's your guard. You feel what I'm saying? So that is a question mark that we would have to have answered. That's probably something the coaching staff that's gonna have to ask him, bro. You know what I mean? Like, hey, health is gonna be a big thing, bro, because we can't have our center missing 4 games per year. It just can't happen. You know what I mean? So
we're the guard cap, dog. We're the guard cap. I don't give a fuck. I want one in the crowd for you. You're not alone.
Yeah. You can't. You know what I mean? We can't have our center missing 4 games per year. When you look at Linderbaum, Linderbaum don't really get hurt. He don't really miss time. You know what I mean? He's solid. He's out. So if you want, if they wanted to spend that money that way, I'm not gonna lie to you. If they did that though, our O line would be solid cross board. I'll be real with you, bro. We'd have to make one more signing, but Colton at left. You can say if you want Caleb Rogers is starting to me, bro. I'm sliding him in there. I don't care what you say. I think he's gonna start. So Caleb Rogers in there, Linderbaum, JPJ, figure out the right tackle. That's where I'm at. Yeah. Figure out the right tackle, get a veteran or something like that. If we can get a veteran, maybe Braden Smith.
What about the what's his name? Jones, the backup left tackle in Seattle?
One of those. You know what I mean? That could work.
Yeah.
But
I heard he did really good.
Cole Strange is out there as well. So
Cole Strange was a guard,
bro. Cole Strange is a guard though. So if they were to say JPJ go to center and we sign Cole Strange, that's another avenue to go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then you just solve the guard spot.
Yeah.
So
see, I don't believe that he doesn't have the smarts to play center. I think that was just some bullshit with the inept coaching that we fucking had. Throwing out YouTube how-to videos, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right with Cheeto. Sam. I think that's Pete Carroll bullshit. They on YouTube showing videos, dog. Hell no. Hell no.
That was some like you ever watch that movie Kicking and Screaming with Will Ferrell?
Oh yeah.
Remember when he bought that Pele video for them to learn how to play soccer? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, all right, so that's what worries. That's what will worry me about that. I don't buy that until we get this. Maybe this coaching staff to come in here, and if this coaching staff says that shit, then I'll be like, oh,
right,
maybe so.
And I think I heard today who the rumor is for our O-line coach. It's
it might be the dude we signed.
The run game coordinator from Seattle.
Yeah, what was his name? He has a long ass history, yo. He has four bowls under his belt. I will say that.
Does he?
As a fucking run game and O-line coach. So
yeah.
Can't be mad at that. The only thing is he's 64, but sometimes when I look at them O-line coaches, bro, the more seasoned the better sometimes.
I used to like the other dude that we had that was here when AP was here. When he took over for the O-line, and then they got their shit together. What's his name? Philbin. Yeah, bro. Philbin. Yeah. You kind of need that old dude for them motherfuckers. Yeah.
Yeah, I want them seasoned, bro. I don't want all that extra young shit in the O-line room, man. I need them seasoned.
Yeah.
Let me see. What was his name? Let me look at his name.
What's his name? Jaw, you probably know his name, Jaw. You be telling me. I haven't checked my phone yet today.
Yeah. Rick Dennison.
That's his name. Yes. Yes.
Rick Dennison. So he was with Gary. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, last year won a bowl again under the belt. So shit. There we go, man. There we go. Now look, Mike Lopez, you ain't got the you ain't got the wrong idea here. I wouldn't be
I wouldn't be mad at that, but yeah.
But how much is that for both of those players combined? Yeah. Right? Because we still need defensive help. I mean, I know we want to focus on the offense and the offensive line, rightfully so, but there still needs to be other signings on defense. So if this shit, but how much do we have? How much do we have in cap space? Let's just say we got like 100 mil.
100 mil, right?
Yeah.
100 mil.
If these two motherfuckers cost 40 collectively, right? Maybe
that's already 80, y'all. That's already 80.
Come on, bro. You know, we're already gone. We're gone. So now it's like that's half the money on two players. So we gotta be smart.
And isn't like 20 mil set aside for like your rookies and all that bullshit or whatever?
Some set aside. Yeah. Like but either way, Braden Smith, he might not be that much. He might come at the shorter cost, shorter deal. So you might be able to get a deal there, but we know Linderbaum gonna cost.
Oh, that's a different Mike Lopez. Why did I think that was Mike Cavelli? That's a different one. Yeah. Oh, there's Mike Cavelli.
We're gonna have to ain't no layaway on that shit, boy. We're gonna have to pay straight.
Yeah, no. If he moves on from Baltimore, it is a bidding war for homeboy. It is a fucking bidding war. Like how do they say you got to back up the Brinks truck for him? Like
Chargers want him. I know multiple. All I know is the Chargers want him for sure. there's a lot of other teams that are going to be vying for his services. So we're gonna have to come with that shit. All right, we're gonna have to walk in there like Tony Montana. Get it real. ain't gonna have to put on shit.
With the bags full of cash.
Yeah. Oh, see, look here now. Look here.
Shaheed.
I like it.
Can we agree though that bringing in Shaheed doesn't solve our problem at wide receiver? It adds a weapon. Yes.
At special teams.
Thank you. I just
he's not a wide receiver. That's not a wide receiver shit. That's a special team signing.
Yeah. Because some people are under the impression that he'll solve our wide receiver problems. I'm like, no. Yeah.
Nah, he's straight special teams, y'all. He might get a couple things here and there, but shit, that's what you got Trey Tucker for. So it's like, who knows? But Linderbaum, yeah. Quay Walker, I don't know. I do like Devin Lloyd though. I saw Devin Lloyd.
Devin Lloyd would be one that I really would want to look at.
I would fuck with Devin Lloyd now.
Devin Lloyd, yes, for sure.
Mm-hmm. As far because we need somebody to cover. We don't need the thumper. I don't need him to do everything, bro. I need him to cover. Devin Lloyd can do that.
Are we keeping our thumpers?
We good off that. I think so.
Are we keeping White and Elandon?
Why don't you draft your boy from Texas Tech if you want?
Oh, bro, please. Did you freeze? Is it me?
Hey, bro, we got a draft with Mendoza, Rodriguez. We're eating.
Oh, man. If we were to draft Rodriguez, dog, I would react the way Chris did when we got JPJ if we were to draft Rodriguez.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I tell you.
Because Chris ran around Detroit when we drafted him, bro. I would run all around Pittsburgh if we drafted Rodriguez.
Yeah, right. I'd be happy as hell. Hey, man. No. Jacksonville has said they're going to let him test the market. They said they're going to let him test the market.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So there's a chance that we might be able to do it. Now, he might go back, but he's going to test the market, though. If we sign Linderbaum, we use our second round to draft D-end, wide receiver, or linebacker. Only way I'm doing a linebacker is if CJ Allen or some shit fall to the second round, bro. Like, that's the only way I do that. If I get a linebacker or two, but D-end receiver, I'm on that 100%.
Oh yeah, especially wide receiver. Yeah.
Let me see, man. My boy Jonte Johnson, man. He says, I seen a ridiculous trade on TV. We sent Maxx Crosby in the fourth to the Bears for DJ Moore in their first. I want DJ Moore nowhere near this team. Nowhere near.
No, I would not pull the trigger on that one. Mm-mm.
Hell no, I wouldn't touch DJ Moore with a 10-foot pole. No, sir. I'm good off Tyreek too. I don't want
that. D'Angelo Hall to an 8-game contract.
Hell no. Chargers ain't traded pick for Owe. Just let him walk. Oh yeah, that is true. They're probably gonna re-sign Owe. He does have connections with our guy though, so if he could come over, that would be fire. Yeah, more players released during cap space, 100%.
Yeah, but even then, like, if they're getting released due to cap casualties, they're not playing in their prime. They're being let go because they're disposable. So when we always say there's going to be more players available, like, we already have those kind of players. Those are the dudes we picked up last year. Like, why do we need more players like that? You know?
True.
Like,
now Denzel Ward, I saw that shit today. If he was, I ain't gonna cap, I'd do that. That one for sure. He's he's still a top 7 corner in the league. If they were to release him, that's fucking stupid. That would be pure stupid. That to me, that would be Cleveland saying we got to make room for the soft reset. You know what I'm saying? We got to for the soft reset. We got to make room. So that would be something there. If they release Denzel Ward, by all means, bro, I'm snapping on that immediately.
You
something I won't be able to get with. I don't want no fucking Tyreek Hill, bro. I don't.
Oh, I was just watching that on TV right now.
Nah, bro.
No. You know what? I think, if anything, because of all the shit that happened, there won't be as many teams that are going to go after him. I think he's going to end up back in KC with Bieniemy, because Bieniemy's back over there. That was his dude. Yeah, Bieniemy was his dude. Yeah.
You know, and he's coming off some ligament tear and damage.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to deal with that coming off his first year. Hell nah. I don't like the attitude. It would scream Antonio Brown shit to me, bro. And I don't like that feeling.
No. I mean, would he get messed with as much in Vegas that like he does in Florida? Because they'd be fucking with him in Florida.
Oh yeah. That shit would not go down in Vegas the same way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it goes down the same way.
Use free agent to build the trenches and linebackers. Use the draft for whatever else we need. 100%.
I do like the trenches.
100%.
We got to start in the trenches. Inside out, Chauncey.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We're talking about this guy.
Yeah, I just put it in the chat earlier.
It depends what other wide receivers is there, right? Like, you know, if my guy Denzel Boston there, then I'm going Denzel Boston way. That's just where I'm going.
You put Boston ahead of him?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know some people are, you know, might have it differently, but
yeah,
the hands are more consistent to me. You feel what I'm saying? The 50-50 balls turn into 60-40. I feel like he has more physicality within the route. You know what I'm saying? So I'll fuck with him all day long.
Yeah. I mean, just imagine though, Mendoza to Concepcion. The Latino in me loves that.
No, that does work. That does work. Now I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
If the only way, I'm telling you, Mike. I believe so. But
you think
I
so?
be seeing people, and I told y'all yesterday, bro. People are putting Boston as like wide receiver 7 and shit on their list.
Oh, that's low. Like, 7 is low, bro.
It's wild, bro. It's wild. He's not even a top 5 receiver for some people. I don't get what the fuck people are watching.
I think I had it at 4 or 5. Yeah,
bro. If people have him rated that low and he slipped, I'm with it. I'm with, especially if he don't run like a good 40 and shit. You got to see what his 40 is. If he run like a 4.4, we might be fucked. He might be going right. 4.4 is crazy at 6'4", bro. Like that's a crazy ass speed.
You ain't lying, Zay. Zay is not lying. If we draft a wide receiver, why would you? You know what? I get why, because we just drafted one last year in the second, but based on where we are as need and the receivers that are in this draft, if one of those ones you're talking about is there, you got to get that kid. You got to. Yeah.
No, our wide receiver room is not complete. That's just what it is, bro. It's not complete. And as I like Jack Besh, I do. And I'll be arguing, especially with Cheeto, about Jack Besh all the time. But he's not a number 1 receiver right there. Like he's not a number 1 receiver. He's a number 2.
I think the biggest problem is why people get upset about that is because you feel we keep addressing these offensive side and we're forgetting about the defense. And I think that's where we have to come to the realization this is longer than a 1-year rebuild.
Yeah,
we're not going to do this in 1 year. Yeah,
must accept that. We must accept that.
Like we brought in an offensive-minded coach.
He's going to get
our offense straight. Yeah.
He's gonna make sure that his side of the ball is good, so his ass don't get fired.
Especially if you're gonna draft a number 1 overall rookie wide receiver. I mean, quarterback. Then you want to make sure he has the right weapons for him. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do it. I do it. Why not though, Coach? I want to know why.
I think it's because it might be because of that. They want to address the defense, like a linebacker or a corner would be ideal as well. But at that point, you're addressing the defense. Yeah.
It is what it is. We just had it last year.
The only thing that would make me crash out in the second round is taking another tight end.
Yeah, bro.
If we take another tight end, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Taking a running back would piss me off. In the second round.
A running back would piss me off. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that would piss me off because we just took one in the first. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I would be upset. Yeah.
Yeah, that would make me mad. Honestly, like, because if I'm looking at it, people would say, "What are you gonna say, corner?" We just got a young corner.
But he was a 3rd round pick, though. Yeah.
Oh, we still think he can play, right? I still think he can start. So why would I give up on that easy? Unless you want to have two damn near fresh corners out there with Porter and a freshly drafted rookie, which I'm not trying to do.
Porter, we're hoping they keep Stokes, but I ain't paying him no $20 million. But we're hoping
he's not getting that at all. But so if you did that, right? Like if you keep Stokes and Porter, you're gonna draft a nickel in the second round
Yeah, no, not a nickel. No. See, my whole thing is I still get mad last year because we could have had Will Johnson in the second round. Yeah.
Like, cause some people will say Pons, right? Some people will come up and be like, let's get Pons.
Yeah.
But Pons is a nickel corner, bro. Like, you probably don't want to draft no nickel corner over a guy like, let's say if Denzel Boston was on the board. Let's say
you got to take Boston. I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? You're not doing that.
I hate our wide receiver room so much that I would not be mad that we take a wide receiver in the second round. Not at all. Yeah.
That's where it gets to me, bro. Now look, again, we can say linebacker. The only way I'm doing that, bro, is if you gonna take Rodriguez in the second round.
I don't think he's gonna fall to the third, Doc. I really don't think he is. Yeah.
But I don't think he's top of the second round type linebacker.
That's either. The only thing. Yeah, we're top of the second. Yeah.
Now, if you trade back, like you like, all right, cool. But like, bro, we are at the top of the second round. That is way too high for me.
In there. Yeah, we're like way 36. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that. You know, now look, a D tackle, a run stuffing D tackle at that 36. I don't know about that.
No, a big boy.
Yeah, I want somebody that's gonna rush the damn passer if I'm gonna get somebody on defense.
Right.
We can't even get the quarterback. We're good on run defense.
But how much does the big guy on the inside help the edge rushers when they got to worry about him up the middle?
You mean just Maxx? We're back to the scenario again.
We're back to just Maxx. I know, right?
We have to learn. We must get one more, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, but we're not dog shit in run defense. We're actually not. We're actually a pretty good run defense. We're a shitty pass defense. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is, bro. So for me, look, you can say a couple DTs to collapse the pocket, but who the fuck is rushing? Who's gonna be rushing? Who's doing what?
Yeah. Because right now we have what? But we have Butler, we have Pegues, we have
Thank you, bro. Like, this is early. Thank you. Look here, bro. I know we just want to fill shit up, but we got to be honest about where we're at.
No, yeah, that high is just as big an impact as the first round. Yeah, because that's 36, man. That's the 36th fifth player in this draft. Yeah. As much
as we do need some shit like that, you need somebody that's gonna impact the quarterback more right now. And we don't have that. So if you're gonna tell me we're not taking a receiver, I'm only going for that if it's like an edge, bro.
Say they traded that one for a lower second, like mid or 10, between 10 and 15, and we got an additional third or something like that. Would you be cool with that? What they did last year?
If they traded back, yeah. Now if they traded back, yeah, because we get more picks. And now we can, assume some more things. Like, okay, so this is where I'm at, y'all. Because Mendoza is not gonna fix everything. I fuck with Mendoza, but he's not gonna fix everything. Jack Besh, I like, but I don't view him as a number one receiver, bro. I don't view him as.
I think he helps with what we're gonna do with Kubiak because he's a great blocking wide receiver.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yeah. He will fit well in this Kubiak system. Yeah. I know, a lot of people might not like it. You and Samir, he's gonna fit well. I like the fit.
What is Ja talking about? Tucker was great with AMC.
No. Look here, bro. I like Tucker. I like Tucker, but there's still some more to grow there, bro. I don't view him as a number one either. He's not a number one either. So, and I know everybody's gonna come in here and say, but we got Brock Bowers. We're not Kansas City, dog, and we are not New England. We're not. Why do we not want to be greedy? I don't get that. Why can't we have a number one receiver out there and Brock Bowers?
No, we need to. We need to.
That play good collectively, because that's what. Shoot, will add yards.
If you look at when Kelsey had his biggest moments, was when they had Tyreek, because Tyreek was number one. Kelsey was the other fucking, you know what I mean? And it's no shot at Kelsey, because Kelsey at that time was still great, but it made him better because the fact that you had to worry about Tyreek,
bro. You said you hit it right on the head though. When he did have Tyreek, you had to worry about somebody taking the goddamn top off the defense. Defense, while Travis Kelsey got to work underneath. right, and do all that shit underneath.
Do all that cool shit,
bro. That's what we want. I don't want Bowers running 30 yards downfield.
No, we don't need. Bowers would be best with the yak. Get him the ball, and let him do the yak. That's Bowers. Yeah,
get him the ball. So right now, if we're talking about what Bowers needs, and Besh is more of that same thing, yak, right? He's more of the yak. Trey Tucker is the only guy that we have right now that's reliable enough to go down the field. That's it. Some of y'all can come up in here and talk about Dante Thornton, but I just said the word reliable. So let's slow the roll. All right, let's slow the roll.
I know. I love when they say it's just because we didn't use him right. I'm sorry if the real NFL is in Madden. Okay, in Madden, I get it. You can send your big receiver deep and hit him all the time. But the real NFL is not Madden, y'all. Like, no.
You know what I mean? Like, we can't, that's not going to work, bro. And keeping it a bean, Dante Thornton got more playing time than Jack Besh. So we saw way more Dante Thornton than we did of Jack Besh last year.
We did in the beginning.
I pretty much know what I saw what it is. Let's hope that he works on that.
Hopefully, he's working on it, he gets better, and
But I really like. I think our offense can be a problem, bro, if we get this big body receiver that goes down the field and defenses have to worry about that.
And like a legit wide receiver that can go up and make the catches type shit.
That can go up and make the 50-50. Because realistically, bro, that's what we need. We need somebody that can go up and get the 50-50 balls while Brock Bowers and everybody works and kills underneath.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have that right now. You know what I mean? And so that's another reason why I'm like, again, Kubiak just came in here. Shit, he gonna make sure that he can grow and thrive with something. Make sure it happens.
True. What did I just hear? That Michael Pittman might be the casualty for the Colts.
Ooh.
Because they might go cheaper and keep Pierce and let Man, I'd rather have Pittman.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
I'd do that for sure.
I'd do that one before I get Pierce. Oh my Lord.
That would work. That would actually work. Because he is exactly what the fuck we need too, bro. Yep. He's exactly what we need. And all of y'all that don't want to get on a receiver in the second round, you can afford to now take the best defensive player if that's what you like.
Yeah, because now you have someone like Pittman out there.
Mendoza with a nice little veteran receiver for a couple years to grow. That's not bad, bro. It's not bad at all. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know who I think Kubiak, he would watch the film and he'd fall in love with him, but if we have no chance of getting him,
who?
I feel like if Kubiak watched that Makai Lemon film, he gonna be like,
and you're just, yes. Oh my God, yes. And I hate that school, but I would love that motherfucker in a Kubiak system.
Bro, what? if I put Makai Lemon doing the shit that JSN was doing, not saying he will be JSN, but just in that role, bro, we could work. We could fucking work. But we wouldn't be able to do that.
We wouldn't be able to get Makai like that. No.
He's going way too high, bro. He's going way too high. Oh yeah, because you want to trade back, huh? You want to trade back while fucking
oh yeah, if you trade Maxx or you trade back. Huh? Yeah.
we gonna trade back and we're gonna have to bring Josh Dobbs out from the woodwork.
Someone mentioned Mike Evans, and I brought up Mike Evans, but there is the injury history right now. He's gotten hurt the last 2-3 years, right? Yeah.
See, Mike ain't slick, bro. Mike ain't slick. He want us to trade back, draft all his USC guys, and he gonna be the one throwing to him because we ain't gonna have no fucking quarterback. So he ain't slick at all. I already know what it is, bro.
I get it, Mike. I do the same, bro. I want all the Notre Dame players. I was telling them yesterday about Price as our running back.
Malik, boy. Hey, Ellen DeGeneres over there in Arizona gonna go get Malik. Don't ain't trip about
that,
boy.
Yeah, you heard trade back 805. We on that.
LaFleur gonna get he gonna go try to get Malik. I can see that.
LaFleur in Arizona
or Miami.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Or Miami.
Because Arizona has Harrison Jr. already, right?
True. They do. They do.
Man, Miami could be another one. Yeah.
They're pick 3.
No.
They're pick 3. I don't like Mike. I'm gonna be real. I told you yesterday, I'm not fucking with Mike Evans, bro, because
injury history.
Injury history is kind of nasty, bro. I don't like his injury history, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. But I would love a big possession wide receiver like him. Jesus Christ, man.
That's what I'm saying. We need that. We need that. Now what y'all talking all this? Y'all don't want no Trey Hendrickson? Y'all ain't trying to do that? Y'all
I
want
would be
to?
cool with Trey, but Trey's just passing. I don't care. You want to go after the quarterback? Trey
Yeah.
Hendrickson.
I mean, shit, that's what I mean. I mean,
Trey
goddamn,
Hendrickson. Yeah.
like quarterbacks was
Mhm.
back there. Remember the KC game, bro? The first time we went up there and played them last year when they
Yeah.
whooped our ass when we went up there. You
Mhm.
remember how long Patrick was just sitting back there?
Oh my God, it was so frustrating, dog. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
He just sitting there patting the ball,
Mhm.
and he finally finds somebody 30 yards downfield when they finally
Yeah.
separate because our corners can't cover for 30 seconds. So it's like, damn, bro. You know,
Yeah,
like
that was bad.
I would like somebody who can get to the quarterback. No capper.
Yeah, I
man.
would too.
I'm not this bullshit.
Mhm.
Tyree ain't it.
Yeah, no, I don't care. I saw Pigs
Tyree
earlier. Pigs, if you still have faith in Tyree, I don't care where we move him, bro. Tyree need to move to another team and hand that fool his papers. He's done, man. I'm over. The Tyree experiment is over. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Tyree experiment is way surprised.
Yeah, no, Hendrickson would be nasty. Yeah, but bringing in Hendrickson, that's keeping Max, right? To pair him with Max, or is it after you trade? Yeah,
it'd be pretty stupid to get rid of Max and then pay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that would be pretty dumb to do that. Yeah,
that'd be pretty dumb to do that.
See,
so
the only thing with Mayer, and it might just be me, the Notre Dame guy, but I feel we have not seen the best of Michael Mayer yet. You've seen it in moments when they use him, and then you see them just disappear. And I'm hoping with Kubiak that we will be able to see that shit with Michael Mayer. Yeah,
I can rock with Jacoby too, man.
Oh, Jacoby Lane, another one.
Now,
man, you know all these USC fans.
He's more of a I would trade back though in the second round to get him. I'm not taking him in the first half of the second round though. I will say that.
Trade back, baby.
D-line is the key to beating those teams, 100%.
Oh, the Chiefs and shit. Oh yeah, you gotta get to them.
You got
our whole division.
Yeah, the whole division.
The whole division. Yeah,
they all run the fuck around and they all cause problems with their
even Bo Nick's ass. He runs around, when his ankle's okay. Like
when his ankle's good, when everything's good there. He'll be back sooner than Pat. You say that though.
Come on, Joe. You're not gonna put Brock Bowers as wide receiver, big dog.
God, hell no. No, that's not gonna work, bro. I don't think Brock is. I don't think Brock is. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh, that's why.
What happened?
Nah, I seen something was what the fuck? I seen my chat shit was off, but I see why it was off.
I saw it earlier. People were saying it was off on the vertical.
Yeah, it was only on the vertical, but I see why. I see why it was off. I just turned that big off. Now, but either way. But I will say, Kyle Pitts, bro. I don't want Kyle Pitts at all. I don't want to pay that money. I'd rather pay defensive money.
I think we're cool with the tight ends we have right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Mayer. I think Mayer can still.
A space piece.
I think Mayer can still perform, and he can still give us something. I don't think we should. Hey, he says howdy from DFW.
So Dallas Fort Worth.
Yeah, I think that's Dallas Fort Worth. But appreciate you for tapping in, man. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping Bowers over Mayer, but Mayer ain't gonna cost that much. I mean, what has he done?
No, he's still on his. He came out the same year as Tyree, so this is what, his fourth year. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So he probably gonna have to be up after this year, and the next reason is he probably gonna have a good year because of it. I ain't gonna cap that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's probably gonna have a good year because of him re-ing up or having to get a new contract after this year.
Kid Cowie ain't playing, man. We love drama in Dallas. Y'all sure do love drama in Dallas, man.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So my boy Jason Downs, Chris Bell, he just got a torn ACL, and that's the whole problem, bro. That's the whole problem. Drafting somebody with a torn ACL I don't think is somewhere we go this year. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Let me see. Does he want to stay? Teams with half the teams in the NFL throwing offers at him. I mean, if the Raiders are smart, they'd start talking about a contract this year. Actually,
with Big Mike.
Bowers, they talking about Bowers.
Oh, with Bowers. Oh, Bowers is still in his third.
He's in year 3. You still got 2 years.
3. Got 2 years. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And because they're going to put him on that 5th year.
Oh, you got to pick up that 5th year option. Jesus Christ.
But if
they were smart, if they're smart, they would. Yeah,
start that shit this year, bro. Start now.
Mm-hmm.
Like you.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to play about it this year, bro. Yeah. After this year, especially after Kubiak shows him what he can do a little bit, we gonna re-up that extension now, and we not even gonna talk about that shit.
Malachi Fields, we need to draft him the 2nd or the 3rd. That's our Mike Evans prospect.
I do like Malachi Fields. Hey, what's up with y'all, bro? Now I have a bone to pick with you. Why is this type of goddamn prospect not getting the football? Why? At Notre Dame. He's at Notre Dame, and I see him at the Senior Bowl. He making all these plays, and I watch him.
You know why? Notre Dame was primarily a run-first team, bro.
Okay.
So, if we passed, it was because we had 2 good-ass fucking running backs. Yeah.
Of course. You're like, hey, fuck it. You know what I mean? Run the ball. Yeah. But it's like, I'm looking at him. He's making big play after big play. I'm like, damn.
And when we did have big passing plays, it was to Malachi Fields.
Yeah. He's more of a 3rd round guy to me, though.
Mm-hmm.
More of a 3rd round guy. Like
he can play.
Like Brandon said. Yeah, more of a 3rd round. But not mad at that for shit. Would you go Jacob Rodriguez or would you go Malachi Fields in the 3rd round? What'd you do?
Man. Honestly, I would want Jacob Rodriguez because I've been wanting that fucking linebacker so bad.
Man. One that can really, defend the pass and do all that. Man. Like,
I wanted him last year, but Cleveland got him. The kid from UCLA.
Yeah, he was one. He was one. Look, he can't. I saw him late too. I was like, fuck, a little late.
What the fuck? See, mock drafts are funny. Jordan Price. That's the one I'm telling you about. Jordan Price.
In the 4th?
He was a great compliment to fucking Jeremiah Love, bro.
I did hear that Seattle won't be re-signing your boy Kenneth Walker either.
They're not? Maybe they don't believe in paying running backs.
Maybe not.
Because they have what's his face, right?
Yeah.
They had another kid behind them too. Would we bring Kenneth Walker?
Would you do it?
What you're asking? I can't. We just drafted one in the 1st round last year. It'd be stupid of us to do it. Yeah, that'd be so stupid. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. It's like, what are you doing? You just drafted one number 6. Like, why are you signing another big name free agent running back? Like,
they can't do it. They do.
Yeah. You're expecting them to split carries? Like, come on, man. Like, no,
You got to go more bottom of the barrel, bro.
I think fucking trying to bring in ETN is pushing it. I don't think ETN would want to split carries again. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe. ETN is a little pushing it, but I could see it being. I could see them working though. I could see them 2 working together for sure.
ETN would be cheaper than Walker. Yeah, he would, huh?
He would. Hell yeah.
Dude, imagine ETN in Seattle. Ooh.
ETN is a perfect complimentary back to Genty though. He really is.
He would be perfect, dog.
He's the perfect complimentary back to Genty. But I don't know how we would. I don't know how we would do that shit.
It would make no sense, man. Yeah.
Don't know how we do it. Nah. I see you pigs with J.K. Dobbins, but he gets hurt every guy.
Nah, we can't keep hoping that when we get them, they're not going to be hurt no more, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I fucks with Tyler Algier, but I don't think he the type. We don't. This is the problem, bro. Genty is a power back. He is a power back. We need somebody to counteract the power. We need speed. We need somebody in a backup role that if we put them in there for 5 carries, they might be able to bounce one for a 20 or 30-yard gain. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we need. We don't need somebody that's a hammer bowling ball because that's what Genty is.
That's what Genty is.
He's going to take the 20 carries and he's going to take the bulk of the workload. But we need somebody who can take maybe 5 to 10 carries and maybe fuck around and bust one of those. You know what I'm saying? So that's really where I'm at.
That's what I'm saying, man. See what I tell you. What did I tell you?
Ooh.
What do y'all feel about Maxx bringing Caleb on his podcast?
How should we feel about it?
Right? How should we? I watched it. I thought it was a great interview. I liked it. I thought it was cool. Yeah, I like Caleb.
It's a player that had success. So
Yeah.
you're like, shit, hey, yeah, that's cool.
Shoot, he even talked about the difference in the environment when Ben Johnson came in, right? And like hearing that was making me hopeful that fucking Kubiak's gonna bring that same shit over here. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you, Dre. This might be spicy. We're gonna lose some viewers.
Trade for Bijan and man.
We're gonna lose some viewers after I say what I'm about to say.
No, you're not.
Atlanta wouldn't even trade Bijan for Genty straight up.
Oh yeah, no way. They
wouldn't even do that straight up. So no.
The only way that makes sense is financially because you would pay less.
Boy, hey, I dare you right now. Compare the film if you want.
Oh no, Bijan's insane, dog. Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, bro. All right, we can play a game. I know we like. I love the Raiders, but how many of y'all are taking Genty over Bijan Robinson right now? Right now.
Yeah, no, Bijan is amazing, dog. I don't care what they say. Yeah.
I like Genty, but I'm not doing that.
I actually kept the Bijan Robinson autograph rookie card that I have because I had a feeling he was gonna be great. Like, yeah.
No, not like that. There's tiers, bro. There's tiers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Genty. Ooh. We'll see. Maybe the age factor. Maybe the age factor.
2 years.
If that's what you want to say.
I mean, I hope as a Raider fan, I would hope so.
Wrong. Hey,
Rudy.
That's funny as fuck.
Okay, hey. Leave Bijan out. Are you taking Josh over Genty?
Ooh, tough.
Yeah.
Fuck. Now look, some people will look at me crazy on both sides. I'm taking Genty. But like, I don't know. At this point in their careers, I might take Genty. At this point in their careers,
because Josh did get hurt again last year, right?
Yeah. So at this point, yes. Now, when you start saying names like this, Mike, come on now, let's be real.
Gibbs,
be real.
Jameer Gibbs.
Let's be real. But this is what I'm saying. There are tiers. The explosion is different. That's the shit I'm talking about, right? Now, we're not gonna get nobody that is Jameer Gibbs, but that type of explosion that we know that Genty does not possess, that is of that likes, that's not disrespectful. That's just real shit. Where everybody's different, right? So, right, Adrian Peterson is not fucking Barry Sanders. They're all different running backs. So at the end of the day, right, we need somebody that can counteract the power. You do that when you get this type of guy, somebody that's that type of quick. That Genty ain't that type of quick. So we can do that for sure. For sure, we can do that.
John Leon got me laughing. I got an AOC rookie card. I would trade you for your Bijan.
I fuck you weak.
Oh no.
You gotta be real just at this point in their careers. As much as I like Josh, but at this point in their careers, Genty would be probably a big. But because Josh, he didn't got hurt a couple times and all the extra shit now at this point.
Yeah, and that would be the thing. Josh is older now. He's gotten hurt the last couple of years. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How you feel? We're gonna answer a couple more comments and all the extra, man. And we're gonna
that one will be hard for me because of who he is, and I don't like him. It would be one of those things. Like once I saw him producing, it would make me forget everything about him. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro. I'm good off Joey. I'm good off. And he got hurt last year again.
He did get hurt again last year. Yeah.
He be acting like a little hoe sometimes, bro. Like
he does. That's what I don't like about him. He be acting like a little hoe.
He does. I'm good off Joey. No Bosa's. Yeah, I'm good. We don't really know what kind of explosion Genty has yet with him getting met in the backfield. Oh, we kind of do.
We kind of do when you see him in open space. Right? Yeah, that's when you see it. Yeah. I understand he gets hit a lot, but there were times he was in open field, open space, and you didn't see that explosion.
Yeah, like pure example, right? When in the runs that we saw him break and he scored, right, for the long touchdowns, because there were some. Yeah. Did he A, run away from the defense, or did he B, have to break a tackle in the open field to then score?
He broke through the dudes in order to score.
Difference is when you see dudes like maybe the Bijan that we just talked about, when it's gone, it's gone, bro. There's no kick. So that's some of the difference.
Right.
Kubi, yeah, and this is the next thing. Thank you, Downs. He's gonna have a two-back system. It's happening.
Right, and I'm fine with it, but you're also not going to make that a priority because you drafted this dude so high. He has to be your one focal point. But bringing in a Kenneth Walker or another one like that makes no sense.
Oh, you can't do that. No,
you can't do that. Yeah.
Kenneth Walker, with that, MVP, bro.
Are we giving up finally on what's his name? CMC 2.0? Dylan Lobby?
Hey, bro, I think that fumble last year solidified it. I think it's over.
Yeah,
I think it's over. I think that fumble last year that he had that ended his season pretty much. It was like, all right, that's it. There's too many moments like that, bro. Hand him the pig slip. It's done.
Right. Ooh, Zay. See, Zay. I'm not mad at that comparison. MJD, Maurice Jones-Drew coming out of college. Yeah, definitely not Barry, dog. I'm sorry, not Barry.
No, come on, son. Now, if you're telling me that 10 years from now that we drafted Maurice Jones-Drew with the 6th overall pick, are y'all happy with that?
Shit, MJD was picked. When was MJD picked?
What pick was he?
I can't remember, but he was highly coveted coming out of college.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah.
Where did he come from? What college? Oh, he went to UCLA, didn't he?
UCLA. Come on, you don't remember Rundown?
Yeah, I knew.
You were a younger Rundown back then, though.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, where did he go? Who knows? Yes. And that's just a question too. That's I'm just saying. If Jency had Maurice Jones-Drew career, y'all would be happy with that? Everybody be happy with that? Now we're not saying, we're just talking about the stats. When I say career,
I'm thinking stats.
Yeah, I hate when people are like, "Oh, he's gonna win or he's not gonna win." No, bro, we just talk stats when we're talking about would he have his career. So, see, but that's the thing, bro. MJD was a second rounder. Yeah, but I can't remember what running backs came out that year. Yeah, what year was that? He was a beast though. But yeah. Okay, boom.
Yeah, some great years. Yeah.
If I told y'all, so how come with some of y'all, if I told you that Mendoza would have a Matt Ryan career, how are you mad at that?
Because the number one overall pick is completely different.
Matt Ryan career? What's that?
I honestly, as a Raider fan, if we had a QB who had a career like Matt Ryan, I would be ecstatic. I would be ecstatic, dog. Yeah.
I know what are we talking about? Like it's like we haven't had that shit now.
Little Noah would walk around with his head held high, dog.
Boy, what? Matt Ryan's career, I'll take that. Matt
Ryan did good, bro.
With those damn stats, bro, he led teams to playoffs. And whatever the case, whatever happens when you get in the dance is what happens. But I'll take that. I go cap to you. Now, I don't know. The first overall is crazy. We'll see. There's a lot of people that's gonna have, their talks. He's not doing a combine next week.
I heard. We talked about that last week on our Tuesday show.
Ooh, I wonder what backlash he'll get next week.
That's what I said. I was like, I bet see how much backlash he gets.
Wow, those are no combine. That's wild,
right? Yeah.
But see, I don't know. Caleb didn't do it? No, right?
Caleb, JD, none of them.
Caleb didn't do it. Bryce,
JJ did though. McCarthy did though, right?
Yeah, but they had to kind of. They had to. Yeah. Bryce didn't do it. No, I don't think Bryce did the combine. I didn't see him do it. No. So he's right in line. He don't have to. fuck does he have to do a combine for anyway? He might as well just go to the pro day, do your shit at the pro day.
They just do their pro days because it's a controlled environment. Yeah.
And I want to see him in the pro day go under center, throw over the middle of the field. You know what I mean? And do all that extra shit. That's what I want to see him do.
And it helps Surratt and Cooper because he's going to be throwing to them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
he ain't Caleb. There goes Mike. He ain't Caleb.
Oh, okay. He ain't Caleb. Sure.
Yeah, he ain't Caleb. We know he ain't Caleb.
That's all right, man. That's all right. It's all right, bro. Other people didn't have to throw. Did Joe throw?
Yeah.
I don't think Joe threw.
No, Joe didn't have to though.
He don't either.
Yeah, you don't either. I get it. I'm just saying though, is he gonna get as much shit as a certain quarterback did last year who didn't? You know? Yeah.
Who? Why? And all the people that said he needs to throw. Why would Mendoza need to throw? Why at the combine?
Well, when Jeff brought it up as in they all should because that's part of the process. Even the dudes who never did it in the past, like you all should go do it, right? And that's coming from an older dude, old school type mentality. So I understood why Jeff said it, you know? Like you shouldn't have to I don't have to. Like, why should I have to? Because everyone used to. Now they get to choose when they don't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shit is different, bro. Shit is different. Back in the day, you had to. You know what I mean? There wasn't all this extra film watching, all this extra shit that we can do to look at it. But he ain't got to throw. For what? Why, Mike? Tell me. Tell me why he doesn't have to throw. Or tell me why he does have to throw.
To prove to us that don't believe he can throw up the middle, under center, the arm strength or whatever, that he does have it.
So we can't see that on the pro day.
We can. But in the pro day, you're throwing to someone you're familiar with. You know this dude, how he runs and shit like that. You know what I mean? You're not going to show up to Vegas and know how, best runs.
So you mean to tell me from when he gets drafted to August training camp, he ain't going to have no contact with anybody that catches a football?
Oh, he better. God damn it. He better.
So what the fuck is going to happen when he gets drafted? That's why I hate that argument. I hate the argument. He's throwing the dudes he's comfortable with. That's what the fuck's going to happen when he gets in the league.
No, I get it. And to be honest, and I said this to Jeff, it's the newer age that we play in, and they have zero incentive to throw. The people who actually participate now in the combine are the ones trying to prove themselves to get picked higher. If you're already set as a higher pick, you don't have to participate. You really don't. Yeah. If anything, you can hurt yourself if you look like shit in the combine. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To show he can get wide receivers in the middle of the field.
I told you he was going to say that.
So he can't do that in the pro day at all. That's crazy.
Yeah. See, Jeff said it right. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'll take that.
Okay, time out. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. When y'all give so much credit to Gruden Camp, y'all understand that people like Jimmy Clausen were on there, and he said they were gonna be great quarterbacks, right? People like Brady Quinn were on there, and he couldn't wait because they were gonna kill it in the NFL. So don't take Gruden Camp, QB Camp, as like, oh, this is gonna prove that he's a great quarterback. I'm just saying. There's been a lot of motherfuckers through that camp that came out like, what the fuck? Yeah.
There've been a couple. One. He did have Jackson Dart on there last year.
He did have Jackson. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And a lot of hey, what is crazy though? I did go back and look at that one. That a lot of shit he was saying on that episode. I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Because he in that episode, if you watch with Jackson Dart, he literally was like, hey, bro, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why don't you slide? Like, like, bro. Like, what's wrong? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you taking these many hits? And he was like, dog, you gonna get your ass knocked out in the league.
He did. He did tell him that.
His ass knocked out in the league. So that I was like, all right, bro, you did your thing on that one. He had the boy Riley on there for a little bit, Riley had a good couple games with the Colts.
He had a couple.
Year, if I'm not mistaken. So not bad. I just think it'd be good to see. Because Gruden gonna do some shit with him.
No, it's gonna be nice to see Mendoza on there. I'm definitely gonna watch that. Yeah,
especially if Gruden think he gonna go to the Raiders too. He gonna do some.
Yeah, he gonna do some extra.
He gonna do some extra shit on.
Yeah. I think Gruden's gonna try to get him out of that whole little nerd shit and like, come on, motherfucker. Like, you understand where you're going? Do you understand where you're going?
That's why I like it, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And it's so funny now because, like, and we can end on this, but like, it's funny seeing all like the Raider community, especially the older ones, kind of interact a little bit now. Like, it's I can feel that we all trying to bring the old shit with the new shit, man, and we trying to really bring this Raiders community together now. How they brought all the old OGs with Clint on the press conference and shit, you know what I mean? Showing the OGs. Some younger Raider fans probably never seen them players, bro.
No.
Some probably never seen them players, never know their names, but at the end of the day, them 3 trophies that's sitting on the front, everybody got a hand in that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like it's funny seeing that now. I see the community now. You feel what I'm saying? Like when we winning, there's a fucking community. There's like a brotherhood local. It's like, all right, bro, like, all right, you gonna be a Raider? I'll fuck with you. We gonna do all this shit over here. We gonna do this here. That's what I like that shit. I'm starting to like it, man.
Yeah. Well, you definitely see that, and that presser brought that out. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that they brought these guys out. You know what I mean? And I like that the community is being brought out. I mean, Bo Jackson coming out telling these stories, talking about Al. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Timmy Brown came out and was like, "Oh, that's on me. I should have been there at the press conference. I just had shit."
Yeah.
Hey, all the alumni coming out like, "Hey, bro, like, hey, Mark has always been solid." You know what I'm
bro,
saying? Like,
Howie Long being there was fucking crazy.
Howie Long. You know what I'm saying? Howie Long. Like, it's like, dog, this is coming together. You know what I'm saying? This the shit that I've been talking about, man. Exactly, Mike. We ain't had no community in decades. Where it's like we can finally start pushing some of the nerd shit out. It's gonna be so beautiful when we can start pushing out bandwagon shit out, man. It's gonna be beautiful.
Man, it's crazy because you're younger too, but Noah, I have a Howie Long shirt. So Noah was like, "Hey, that's the guy that's on my uncle's shirt."
Bro, like that's what we need. That's what we need, bro. Because we have such a storied franchise, bro. We need shit like that. So hopefully we start getting back on track, man.
It definitely gonna take winning, dog. But the way it is, like, it takes winning. I mean, honestly, next year we're not expecting Super Bowl or playoffs, but if we see progression, but once we start winning, you'll see that community start to come back and
yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Because like, look, players like C-Dub. You know what I mean? You said Howie Long, Bo Jackson. It's like, dog, come on, dog. We got all these players, man, and all these players still want to be around the team and rep the team. Like, that shit is. I don't see that. I mean, maybe I'm a homer, but I don't see that from any other team, bro.
But we're in LA. Do we see the Rams or the Chargers do that?
No. I don't see legends, like literal legends and former players of their team rep their team so hard the way our legends do, bro. That's why it's like I really want us to get into that winning mode, bro. To see C-Dub and all them older players with they look on their face when they doing the CBS talk show, like, y'all know what it is, bro. We back in. So that's what I want. That's what I want.
And C-Dub a cool motherfucker.
They be on, when you watch like Charles Woodson and Howie Long on their little CBS show on the pregame, they be depressed as a motherfucker all the time. Damn. You can't talk about the Raiders at all, bro. But I guarantee
Howie on Fox, he does NFC games. He rarely does a Raider game.
Fox. But either way, bro, like, they want to. You can tell they want to, but they can't. They ain't nothing positive to say about the Raiders, man. But either way, y'all let us know. Or not y'all let us know, but either way, tell us down below if you feel Maxx Crosby, you know what I mean, is or isn't at fault in the offseason if you guys watch the playback. But either way, let us know, Leo, something, man. What's going on? You got any shows? You got anything going on?
Tonight I'll be back on with Will and Jeff. We got the Most Notorious podcast going on at 7. So we got that, and then tomorrow I should be able to join them again back for the Connection show. I missed it last week. Shout out to Jeff though. Jeff still put my picture up there like I was there.
Fire.
Yeah,
man. Yeah. So as far as me, man, be on here, blunts and breakdowns, man. We'll go ahead and do that big thing as far as the off season and what we'll do, man. So tap in with us later on. We're gonna do a little off-season breakdown and see where we land. It should be nice. Should be nice. Other than that, man, we're gonna be up out of here, man. I'm gonna be tapped in.
Wait. Hold up. What is this email I got from you, dog? You got some emails going out to people?
Oh yeah,
like,
dude.
Like what? Oh, look at Red down, y'all.
Yeah. You already know what time it is, man. Go ahead, peep that out.
Y'all better come pick this out. He got this articles coming out about why Clint Kubiak could finally drag the Raiders into the modern NFL. I love that.
There we go. Exactly, man. Hey, look, Substack is down below. Just released the article, and it's detailing right how we can go against the specific defensive coordinators in our division as well. Right? Why this type of offense could actually give them problems instead of the other way around. So make sure y'all tap in with that, man. Tap in with that. We got all sorts of content coming out on the Rundown channel, man. Tap in with the shorts as well. If any breaking news happens, y'all know I'm gonna be on top of it. Anything else other than that, man? Shit, I'm gonna be ready to get out of here. For that next show.
Yeah. It's for real, dog. Catch you on later on.
All right, big dog. Hey, hold on. Let me get this right. Forgot I had to turn this off right here, bro. We gotta get all the state of the nation.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Hold on, bro. All right, there we go. All right, man. We up out of here, man. Now that I got it figured out. Shit, I'll tap in with y'all. Peace.